we're not realizing that a Kadosh Baruch Hu is here. Not he's going to come here, not maybe here, not potential. He's here now, all the time, watching you, me, everything. It's not a shaliach, it's not an angel, it's not a messenger, it's a Kadosh Baruch Hu himself watching. A person that realizes that, the Chafetz Chaim says, would never be lacking in his mitzvot. Would never for a second think about wasting seed. Doesn't matter who's in front of him. Doesn't matter what he sees. Because he knows the Gemara Masechet Nida, page 13, says, every single time there's a seed that comes out of a human body, that seed doesn't just come from nowhere. That seed, a malach takes that seed and goes up to Borei Shel Olam. He goes to Ishtabach Shemo La'al. He goes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this seed, what is it going to be with this seed? What will it be with this seed? Is it going to be a boy? Is it going to be a girl? Is it going to be rich? Is it going to be poor? Is it going to be tall, short? What is it going to be with this seed, Ribono Shel Olam? And I have 100 million other ones I'm going to bring you too. Before a person even thinks about looking at pornography, looking at anything that will cause him to ejaculate without that seed having the proper destination, he will think 500 million times. Why? Because he knows that the second that he's even thinking the wrong thing, a Kadosh Baruch Hu is inside his mind saying, are you kidding me? That's what you're thinking about? I gave you a Torah Kedosha. I gave you Torah from Moshe Rabbeinu, gave you Torah. He was in Mount Sinai 40 days, 40 nights, 3 times without eating and drinking. He had to learn with me Chavruta. Brought you the Torah, Bechtav, Baal Peh, the oral, the written Torah. And this is what you're thinking about? That's all you have in your mind? Pornography, filth? This is what you're thinking about? Rabotai Karim, we live in a generation where you have awful situations happening everywhere for all types of unusual things. I've seen all types of horrible things, but unfortunately, every week there's new stories that beat the old ones. New stories that beat the old ones. Now, some things that are written in books, you read them and you say, wow, hopefully I never get to see this. Hopefully this doesn't exist. But unfortunately, it exists. Just recently, I found out something that was baffling to me. One 5-year-old raped another 5-year-old. Both Jewish people. Both Jewish kids. And I say to myself, wait on a second. How do you even have a sex drive? What's going on here? What are you, are you sure you're 5? Are you sure? Yeah, we're sure. And I'm asking these questions uncomfortably, but nonetheless, obviously it's a traumatizing experience, but nonetheless, I'm asking these questions. I mean, the boy's already much older now, but I'm asking these questions not because of him, because of me. I'm just trying to get my head around it. And then we look at the books, and we say, yeah, 100%. This is written. How is this written? Chachamim teach us. If at the time the husband and the wife are together, they're thinking filthy thoughts that they saw in pornography. They're thinking filthy thoughts that they saw in the streets. They're thinking filthy thoughts that they desire from all types of unusual things that they see on TV, whether it's animals mating, which you're forbidden to watch, or it's all types of people, all types of things, and they're thinking at the time of the Maaseh itself, that thought goes into the seed itself and affects the children. Hashem Yishmor V'Yatzil. Therefore, there are some children that are born already from the start with filthy, disgusting habits already at 5 years old. What we thought is not even humanly possible, unfortunately, is happening. A person that has bitachon is not just a person who's going to think about Hashem is watching when he's making money or when he's stealing money. He's not going to think about Hashem about, oh, am I going to find my shidduch? Am I not going to find my shidduch? No! A person that has bitachon is going to think about HaKadosh Baruch Hu at the most private moments in the world. That's where HaKadosh Baruch Hu is most present. When nobody else is there, just you, you can't think it's just you. Why? Because it's not just you. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is there that moment. And before you decide to take action and do something that's forbidden, you should know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is there watching you and saying, please don't. Please don't do it. Don't force me to do that to you. Don't force me to punish you, my dear son. Don't force my hand. A person that has bitachon, Rabotai Yekarim, takes advantage of an auspicious time like we have right now, started this week, started today. Throughout the whole time of Sefer Shmot, the book of Exodus, it's called a time of Shovavim. This time of Shovavim is an auspicious time to do Tikkun Brit. Every single person that's ever been promiscuous, either with themselves or with others, has wasted seed, has been promiscuous with men, men with men, women with women, women with men, whatever it is, anything that's out of the normal, permissible marriage. Anyone that has wasted seed, or even did anything else otherwise that's forbidden in the Torah according to Kadosh Baruch Hu, has to do the tikkunim now. Technically they could do it tomorrow, they could do it yesterday, they could do it any other time, but has to do it now in a sense that this is the auspicious time where the gates of heaven are open wider for those people that want to do tshuva. So whether it's to learn the subject more thoroughly at this time, this is the time where your brain will open up wider. Whether it's to do tshuva for it and stop it, this is the time that you should take action. Whether it's to donate money for the sake of a tikkunim, every single time you wasted seed, every time you were promiscuous, every time you performed the homosexual act, or whatever otherwise, this is the time to do it. Why? This is Zman of Shovavim. This is Zman of Shovavim throughout the whole time that we read Sefer Shmot.